Have you ever asked God, how long do I have to go through this? How long do I have to be in this situation, God? Can you just pull me out of this? Can you get me out of this quicker? I'm suffering. It hurts. I can hardly bear it. Lord, just can you fast forward this process so that I can just move on with my life? Now, it seems like it would be better if God would speed up your suffering and that he would speed up this chapter of your life that is hard, that is just about almost unbearable. It would seem good because the stress is overwhelming. The pressure is like on a whole nother level, and you just don't even feel like you can function. You don't even feel like yourself, and you definitely don't feel like your best self. Well, let's think about it like this. In school, if you only had one day of each grade, one day of kindergarten, first grade, second grade, all the way through middle school, one day of ninth grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, you probably wouldn't learn anything if you only spent one day in each grade or each stage of school. So in life, God can't let you miss out on what he wants to teach you and and how he wants to grow you through this chapter of your life. And the reason why it's not going to go faster, and the reason why this is not going to end right away, it will end. You will make it through. It will get better. You will endure through the stuff that you have no control over. You'll pass the test eventually. But God ain't going to let you move on to the next thing. He's not going to let you move into the next phase of yourself, the next phase of who he's called you to be, the next stage of your destiny, the next stage of your purpose, that next chapter, that better chapter. He can't let you move on to it until you're ready for it. He has greater things for you. He has better things for you. He has stuff you ain't never, like some great things that they're better than you've imagined. That's what I'm trying to say. He has stuff for you that's better than you've imagined, but it's on a whole nother level. And you have to be able to have the capacity to handle where he's taking you. So in this stage that you're in, where there's this pressure and things are difficult, and it's like you want to quit. And I totally know what that feels like, wanting to quit. You want to just say, that's it, I tap out. I'm done. Lord, I'm done. But he is growing you in this place. You can't feel it, but that's what he's doing. Anybody who ever works out, nobody started in shape. Nobody started all fit with good muscles and biceps and triceps. Nobody starts with all that stuff. They had to go through a series of moments of suffering in their body where their muscles are breaking down and all these things and all this pain. I've noticed when I started working out again, the first thing I was reacquainted with was pain. I'm like, really? Can I just get fit and get healthy without dealing with no pain? No. If you really want to transform your body, you're going to have to put it through some things that hurt. And that's why God has to allow you to go through some things that hurt. But through that, you will be stronger. You will be better. You'll be a version of yourself that you're like, oh my God, I didn't know that God made me this great. But you can't know that without suffering some things. There's certain things, yeah, you have control over. There are certain things where we're going through trials because we created a bad environment or we don't create boundaries in our lives. So we allow certain things to make our life messed up. There are other things that come into life where you have no control of. It wasn't your fault and you're just dealing with it. And you're like, God, oh. And that's about all you can say because it's so overwhelming. But don't give up. Keep the faith and trust God. He will carry you through it as you endure it. The Bible says his strength is made perfect in your weakness, and also he's given you enough grace. His grace is enough for you to make it. And you're stronger than you think you are, but you won't know how strong you are until you endure this and grow through it and then go to the next level. God bless you. I pray this word touched you in your heart, mind, body, soul, and spirit. You have a wonderful day.